While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is strong.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a first down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Gets this one to Harris. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Second and 6 coming up here. A toss left side to Harris. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That one's complete, right side. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts the pass. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on 1st. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Lining up now to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. On target to Jackson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, Williams. This is reeled in by Jackson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Wilson's got it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Williams from the gun. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Williams set to pass. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
At the 5-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. These guys finish off their opening drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area. They'll throw on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. He sent a man in motion. Throwing now off play action. Connects on the crosser. And he will take this in. Touchdown! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys tie things up at 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw is Williams. That's complete to Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Williams on the play action. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw, Williams. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. To throw it on first down. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They get 22 on that one. And that'll give them a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down. Working inside the red zone. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 14.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. First down throw by Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, give to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get...
Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
You're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 5. Complete to Hyatt. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Hyatt going in motion right. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And he's able to work this down to the 41. 2nd and 3 now. Tight end in motion right. 2nd and 3. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams to throw on first. That's complete to Jackson. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 18-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams from the gun. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Scooped up by the defense.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our 1st half. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Javon Baker, a touchdown catch in the victory. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. First down, Williams. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Wilson's got it. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Complete out to the right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They pick up 20 yards there. And they'll have first down. Well, a roar from the crowd as they saw the replay on the big screen, and they will indeed get a challenge. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Runs inside the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home teams and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Number 13, the ball carrier.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 14. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
Complete to Jalen Hyatt. 1st and 10 at the
They'll send their tight end right. Williams will look to throw. Finds Hyatt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's complete to Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Hyatt with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they bring him down around the 34. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punting unit out now. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger. He's made it look easy.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll throw on 1st. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 2nd and 3 now. Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing it again here. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They are throwing it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Here we go, third and less than a yard. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Complete to Hyatt. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the fourth. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That one ends up a gain of 6, and it'll give him a first down. Working from the gun, Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. It's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
This is Harris on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On first down, they'll run. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. A handoff for Harris, running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll try and throw it here. And he's in. Touchdown! These guys keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First down throw by Williams. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
3rd and long for him here. He'll get this one to Parker. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're left with 4th and short. So out now comes the punter. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The offense getting set to go. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Getting out to his left. He can run it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Slot man motioned over. From the 42. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
First down and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Harris. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15. Harris once more. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.